stand up straight, no debate, push by hate, concentrate, penetrate, generate, motivate, live by faith, keep believing. I know the reason, it's the season, now's the time. Keep on dreaming, keep on leading, and keep on fighting.
I am fighting for the liberation of voices with something to say, like many before me. For glory, you'll have to stand in harm's way. I'm no savior, just a soldier with an order. So I have no choice but to trust the gun, 'cause it must be done. And my only fear is what might happen if I didn't fight to win. We only live to fight again.
And welcome back to this Epler Cup edition of TSFL Live. I'm your host, Dante Evans. I got my main two co-hosts here with me, Mr. Mark Big Slim Mendez. Almost forgot the last name, sir.
Right.
And then Mr.
Marcel Do a Big Northern. Look me up on Facebook.
Oh yeah?
You hungry? Yeah.
Very, very. You should try something, sir.
I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to Little Caesar Hydrating.
Yes, always good.
Other shout out to myself too. Team Do a Big.
You think it's a little early for that?
No, sir, it's not.
No?
Nope.
Okay.
Championship edition.
Can you see better now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You said Dante, he can see better. He snatched him up here too after he was basically.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, you just gonna pull it out like that?
No.
Pause.
That's twice.
Man. Hold up.
We'll go ahead and take a quick break. First of all, I want to know, before we get into this game and into this next segment, just what happened last week. I wasn't here. You guys know that. I hadn't seen the tape or anything. Just give me a brief description of what happened.
Which game?
Both.
The Wrecking Crew Titans game was a little tight.
That was too much.
L was too much. But the Wrecking Crew had opportunities. I was surprised that they brought out Lil E played.
Wow.
He made a little bit of a difference, a couple plays. But old Silky Silk throwing a pick six, he got to get one of those in every postseason.
I think he called it too. He said it was gonna happen.
Wow. Clapping hand with two wearing.
Yeah.
Can't see it, but anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was close to had opportunities, man. Titans defense do what they do, and they just didn't have enough offense to recruit. And then their defense couldn't stop L when it came down to it. As far as the other game, I'll let you talk about that.
What was my reason for what I say the other game was? The recap, that was too much.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all's game, y'all corners were too little. They couldn't, like, y'all were making offensive mistakes too, like a lot of simple mistakes.
Troy dropped a lot of passes.
Troy dropped a shitload of balls. Like, A lot.
Whoa.
That was strong.
That's how you feel.
No homo.
Wow.
E dropped a couple of balls. Mark wasn't at his best.
Well, actually, I thought Mark was better than we had seen him. Like, I mean,
Well, no, Mark played better the past couple of games that I've been at in a row.
those
Shout out to
balls,
myself for being there like 4 or 5 weeks straight.
those balls that Troy and E dropped were, I'm talking about my corners on his hip and reaching out, and the balls just bam on the money.
Well, yeah, no, I'm not saying the balls that they dropped were bad. I'm just saying, but like I've seen him. He had moments where he missed a couple people, but like the past couple weeks, I've seen him like he was throwing almost like.
Make sure you hold your pinky up
When
you drink that. Make sure you hold your pinky up.
I don't know how to do that.
Sure you don't.
I don't
But
know, sir.
we were talking, my team, we watched the film after the game, and we were like, damn, if I'm Mark, I'm mad because he was throwing the heck out the ball early. I mean, the first play of the game probably could have been a touchdown. Troy dropped it. Bailey had trouble covering him. Bailey, no excuses for Bailey. Bailey runs he's a manager for a paper route company, so he doesn't get home till like 7, 8 in the morning. It's going late at night, so he was out of it. So luckily we had AC there to kind of pick up the slack and rotate until Bailey kind of knocked out the cobwebs. But Troy got him early a couple times, and he just dropped the ball. One, Bailey got beat, and Bailey did pass interference to save a touchdown, which was a smart play, you know. But Mark was dead on early. And then we finally started putting more pressure on him, hitting him. Vince had a huge game. Mike, my other rusher, had a huge game. Second half, we really started putting a pounding on Mike, and kind of just eventually, and your corners could not contain any of my receivers.
That's what I keep hearing. That is exactly what I keep hearing.
Shout out to Jimmy's no-look pass. This is
No,
basketball.
That was terrible. You ain't Magic Johnson, cut it out.
That was not terrible. That was sexy.
It was terrible. That was real disrespectful. You disrespected the game.
How we disrespected the game?
Y'all disrespected the game and pause.
You're tripping.
For saying something that another man did was sexy.
Okay.
Pause.
Super sexy.
Pause. Twice.
Well, you said it, so I'm gonna say it.
We're going to go ahead and get into our next segment here in just a minute. We're going to talk about the Epler Cup 13 matchup, and that will be the number 1 seeded Titans against the number 2 seeded Tigers. So we'll go ahead and take a quick break, and we'll be back here in just a minute.